Okay, everybody, here we are for another Legacy Cube draft. Went in the league this time so I can actually get my Swiss on, so here we go. I don't feel like there's a really clear first pick here unless I'm just going to run the Ravages of War and try to go for sort of an aggressive red-white deck or a blue-white control deck. Pact of Negation is good. Strange Hermit I've had in almost all my drafts so far and has done some work, but it's not quite there. I'm not really quite sure. I mean, I could take Temple Guard and just sort of stay open, but that's not the strongest of duels. Zombie Tribal, huh? Or maybe I just try to default to the green ramp deck. I really like that deck, so yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just do that. We'll see how that goes for me. Blue-green is my favorite color combo in the whole game, so maybe we'll run with that. Speaking of which, we've got an Edric here, which is quite good. 3 Planeswalkers. It seems good, but I've already got tap end. I don't know, and I don't have ramp, so I'm not guaranteed to do it. Taking Edric here really pushes me into it. Flooded Strand is a decent choice, at least, to keep me open. I had the mono black deck last time, and it didn't pan out for me. This is tough. Arc Trail is okay, but like none of these are signaling to me like, hey, pick me, I want to go this way. I like the Garruk, but I don't know. Okay. What if I do this? Is that better? No, it's not. Okay. I'm going to go with Edric. Like I said, I like blue-green. We'll see how it goes, if we get any ramp or anything. Soulfire Grandmaster is awesome in the red-white burn deck. Seeing that. Domri, maybe. Again, none of these are really standing out. I could take the Windswept Heat for the Scavenging Goose. Scavenging Goose is okay. Beast Within is also okay. Deals with Planeswalkers, which we've seen a lot of it so far. I don't really feel comfortable taking Scavenging Goose this early. It's not that good. I mean, I could have taken a fetch land in the last one too. I could change direction. I mean, there's a few red-white are coming this way. So, I mean, alternatively, I could be green-white, but that doesn't really have a lot of synergy there. I'm staying married to my first pick. I think I will take Scavenging Ooze just in case. Woodfall Primus is a winner. Thragtusk is a winner. Kytheon's not that great. Primal Command is pretty good. Boros Reckoner has been okay. Mag Vandal's a lot worse here because there are far less artifacts. Venser's nice. There's going to be a nice blue deck out there, it looks like. I could take Venser, I guess. But if I want to ramp, I want Fatties to ramp too. Let's see if we can do it. Let's just force it. Splicer is good, but you want it with the cheaty blinky white stuff. Alternatively, we could take Moloku. If we're going to ramp, we'll want that. Taiga's okay, but I mean, yeah, I'm going to take Moloku. Let's focus on that. Geddon, so somebody could have both in one deck in the same pack. Give them a really strong direction. They're going to have a good deck that way. Well, Blossoms is probably going to be the choice here. We still don't have any ramp though, so we might be in trouble. Genesis Wave is what we want to ramp to, so why not? We just need to now get some. Hopefully there's no other green. There we go. So now we're talking. So that shouldn't still be here at this point, I don't think. Lots of duels. Maybe there's some duels on the wheel here, so we'll see. Regos is a good card. Ravages of War is still here, so I mean I could go a ramp ramp to blow my stuff up deck. That's interesting. Neither of these are really playing synergistically with Genesis Wave, although we don't have any spells so far other than Genesis Wave, so yeah, Regrowth it is. we'll see how this turns out. Not going to be much on the wheel for us, I don't think. As we wait. Well, I mean, that's not true. I mean, Managorger Hydra is very underwhelming. But, you know, Garruk in a mono green deck, and a mono creature deck, really, that's going to ramp up to Genesis Wave, I don't mind that so much. Let's do it. Looks like nobody's on the mono black train. And, you know, I'm kind of surprised that Arc Trail is still here at this point. But Beast Within, sure, sounds fine. Might be the only green drafter. Maybe there's just no green in the first bit. Maybe just no ramp. So might luck out in the next pack and just get all of it. We're still not married to blue, but I think blue-green is the best combo for the ramp deck. I mean, you can do red as well, but it's just not as strong. Is my mic volume good? I'm probably a little quiet compared to everything else. Primal Command Wheeling, that's a really good sign. That's an excellent card. Profane is still there, so I guess nobody's on the black train. So maybe they all know that black is not very strong, and I was just way off base. I'm not playing the Coilhelm Commander at all. So we'll just board that just in case we actually do go into white and want to go for a white-green Genesis Wavy type deck. Seems legit. Jeez. Alright, well. It's interesting. Nobody wants to do the Armageddon route, which is war fun times, hey? Sorry about that. Just trying to bring the mic a little closer to get some more volume. And I'm not playing that. This is a bad card. So probably I like Eternal Witness, but I got to prioritize my ramp here, and I think Llanowar Elves is my pick. Harmonize will probably wheel. Dromoka's Command I might, or Abrupt Decay I might be able to splash if I get on it. Deceiver Exarch is okay, but I'm not in the red-blue twin combo deck. Archangel Avacyn is really good as well, but I'm certainly not going to jump into double white for that. So we're looking for Harmonize or Witness to wheel. Remand is okay, but I mean we're looking at trying to ramp to a Genesis Wave, and we have like basically 2 non-permanents right now, or 3 I guess, 3 non-permanents, 4, yeah. Quite a few, but we definitely want to hit Genesis Wave. So, Elves it is. Sylvan Library is a total winner. Prophet is also really good. I think I have to figure out how I'm doing this Pestermine. Somebody's going to... if somebody's in the blue-red deck, they're going to be pretty happy with this stuff. Both of them get to be put into play with Genesis Wave. Sylvan Library helps me fix things up a bit better, have better draws. Courser is double green as well. And considering Primal Command and Garruk came back, last time Beast Within came back, I think there's a good chance that Courser will wheel. I think I want Sylvan Library. Rex Stage is okay. It's not super powerful. Threads I won't cast because double blue. Miscalculation doesn't really fit with what I'm doing. We'll go with it. It's not the strongest card, but we'll run it. Gifts is quite good as well, but we're not running that kind of a deck. So into the fray we go. Legacy Cube is also a lot more fair than most power cubes. Okay, so Find Horn Elves is probably going to be it. Won't cast the Whirler Rogue. I think Ouroboros is terrible. Tooth and Nail, probably wheel. Deep Analysis is good, but we really need to focus and concentrate on our ramp. Or I don't really like Oran Viper very much, so there we go. So far, Kodama's Reach, in, done. Soar, again, not double blue, Forbid, not double blue the rest. Batterskull, is good, but I'd rather have the ramp at this point. So looking pretty good. Mostly green with a little bit of blue splash. Probably want some fixing. Tropical Island, maybe a couple of fetches or something along the way. Terastodon, Explore. Explore I'm not probably don't want to play. Explorer's always been dicey for me. So the Green Warden is like a giant Eternal Witness. Oh, it's worth noting Eternal Witness didn't come back last time, so Crewfix may not come back actually. Terastodon is another big fatty. Can help me, can actually clear the board for my opponents. Do I want that or do I want Green Warden? Green Warden is a 6-drop that doesn't actually do as much for the 6-drop as I want. Maybe it is worth taking Explore here. Just to get me up there. You know what? I'm going to do that. Nykthos could do some work in this deck, and it could really help get me to Genesis Wave territory. Rampaging Bellis is okay, but I feel like right now I'm pretty strong on the high end. I could use a couple more, but I'd rather take the Nykthos at this point to get me there. All right, we've got a total blank here. So what do we do? This is pick 8. So Wretched Bomb is not very good. Linvala screws me the most. Linvala, I mean, I already have this white over here. It's impossible that we swap out from blue-green and go into white, especially if we get an Absence Pilgrim and a couple of duels. And I think Linvala is the most powerful card here that I could play. I mean, I could run the Animate Dead, splash in black, but I'm going to go with the Linvala. Oh, I must have been thinking wrong because Witness came back. Well, we're taking that. I must not. I must have a bad memory because I thought that was the first pack. When I remember, it was in my first pack of the second. First pick of the second pack. First was in pack 1. Pack 2, first pick. Where I took my Lawnmower Elves. So this is pretty good. I got no 4 drops, so it's Pod is the most useless thing I can ever see. But I'm liking how this looks so far. Wouldn't mind a bit more punch. If I'm gonna stick on the possibly playing White Train, I think Gideon might be okay. Emrakul is, if we get enough ramp, Emrakul might be possible, so I might just actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Nothing else in there for me. Interesting that nothing came back here. So, Gaddock Teague. Yeah. Yeah. Don't love Oran Viper, but it's better than all these other cards. Well, if we're going to try to ramp, we're going to try to ramp. Green Warden came back. Merfolk Looter also came back, but I'm not really married to blue at this point. I mean, it'd be easy enough to cut these two and go with it. No, nobody's playing the red tokens deck. Okay, Upheaval. Upheaval. Not as good as it has been in previous queues, but still very, very good. I would take Opposition over it. Tyler's Tracker could have some good synergy, but I think the upside to Upheaval is a lot greater, especially if we get a bit more ramp going here. We can certainly generate an advantage and reestablish our board faster than our opponent in the case that we do Upheaval. So I'm going to take it, even though it's double blue, and just I just don't see a better option in this pack. I mean, See the Unwritten is okay. But I mean, by the time I have 8 power on the board, I'm probably going to be in a good spot. So, yeah, we're going to run Upheaval. It'd be interesting to take the Chromatic Lantern and just start playing everything from over here. But yeah, Upheaval. Noble Hierarch. Winner, chicken dinner. Nothing else is really what I want here. Not a huge fan of Farseek. It's okay. But might be better than Wall of Blossoms if we were to be able to do that again. Yeah, Delver. This is in the Delver deck, so Thrun, Rampant Growth. Thrun. I don't have any 4-drops, and that is kind of a concern. I got Explore. I could swap that for Rapid Growth. What I need is I probably want a Gaia's Cradle at some point. Ugin's also really good. We want Ugin. Do we have enough to get to Ugin? I don't know. I feel like I want something in 4. I'm going to take it from a curve. Bloom Tender in this deck will also just mostly be tap for green. I could live with that though. Whispered's very good though. No, you know what? I'm going to take this. Trigon Predator. I didn't see that. We don't have much in the way of flyers. Defense, Bloom Tender. I kind of feel like we're good on the low end ramp. We just need a little bit more. Bloom Tender might come back though. I'm going to take the Trigon. Lotus Cobra, my friend. Mana Confluence also good. Garruk Relentless, okay, but Lotus Cobra is the winner here, hands down. Birds of Paradise, in you go. Okay, so we're kind of getting there. I don't really want Utopia Sprawl. I could take the Bayou. I could take the Mirari's Wake. Stomp Howler for sideboarding. We already have the Rex Sage and the Beast Within. Utopia Sprawl. Utopia Sprawl. If we are going to ramp, Utopia Sprawl is the thing that we want. And we have Emrakul and Ulamog hang out here, waiting for me to ramp to. So let's do it. Wood Elves or Elves of Deep Shadow? Elves of Deep Shadow does damage. Wood Elves. This one doesn't come into play tapped, so I think that's actually quite good. Mystic Snake is double blue. I'm trying to avoid that if I can. Deathrite Shaman only gets me manas. No, gets me life, so that's not really great. Okay, Wood Elves it is. We're going to get you in there, Wood Elves. Sideboard See the Unwritten. I mean, it could just put an Eldrazi into play. They don't have Annihilator, but could still get there. Icefall Region is not what I want. Yeah, sure. Sideboard that. Interesting. Could be good or bad, but I don't think this is the right deck for us. So we'll just take the duel and live with that. Okay. Sure. There's lots of options here. Bloom Tender did come back, but so did Whispered Elemental. So now I need to make a choice. I think I'm actually good on the ramp. I think I'm just going to take this because it's pretty good. I got a lot of options here. Sure, Boots. Boots. Chances of me splashing white are super minimal. But still, I'm not going to play Grafted Wargear. Stomp Howler came back. Look at that. So we got some options here. Okay. So let's see here. So I've got these as 1-drops, I think. Yeah. Look who's good. Am I gonna Upheaval? I still have to cut another 7 cards, so I gotta focus. Oh, probably more because there's those duders over there. Do I have enough ramp to get to 10 and 10 probably? So we have 4 1-drops that generate mana. 5 1-drops that generate mana, basically. Lotus Cobra, Nissa, Wood Elves. We've got plenty of ramp. Kodama's Reach. So I think we can actually Eldrazi here. I think we can do it. Just gonna take a picture here, send it off to some friends. All right, so for now we'll pause the video, and then when we go into the matches, we'll come back to it.